Alright, so I think I'm recording. We're taking a look at a review for the semester review for the college algebra to prepare for the final. Here we're solving a quadratic equation. We know that quadratic formula always works. We know that completing the square always works. Factoring works sometimes. Here I can't factor this, so I'm going to use the quadratic formula. Let's identify A, B, and C. A is 5, B is negative 14, C is 2. The quadratic formula tells us that the solution to this is the opposite of B. The opposite of negative 14 is positive 14, plus or minus the square root of B squared, negative 14 squared, minus 4 times A times C, divided by 2A. 2 times 5 is 10. So I've got 14 plus or minus negative 14 squared, I think, is 196. We'll check that. 4 times 5 is 20, times 2 is 40. So let's check. I've got 14 squared. Nope. I don't know if it's going to like that. Yeah. 14 squared, which is 190, and negative, minus 40, 156. That's divisible by 4, I'll bet. Yeah, 4 times 39. 39 is divisible by 3. Okay, but alright, so we've got over 10. We've got the square root of 156. And we saw when I was playing around with the calculator that it was divisible by 4. And that 39 is divisible by 3. So the biggest perfect square that divides 156 is 4. So I have a property of radicals that say that if you have multiplication you can split up. So what that allows me to do is to split up 156 into 4 times 39. So I've got the square root of 4, the square root of 39, not 139, over 10. So the square root of 4 is 2, but I can't simplify the square root of 39 because 39 breaks down to 2 primes, 3 and 13. There's not a perfect square that divides 39. So I've got 14 plus or minus square root of 4 is 2. So I've got all these even numbers. Let's factor, because terms don't cancel, so let's factor a 2 out of each term in the numerator. So I'll have 7 plus or minus radical 39 because I took a 2 out from both terms. I'm going to look at 10 as 2 times 5. So since this is multiplication, these are common factors and they cancel, and I'm left with my final answer, 7 plus or minus the square root of 39 over 5. And that's 2 answers, one when you add, one when you subtract on that numerator. So I hope that helps.